Let's go to it. Maybe today we might play. Today we might do. Today. Oh, it's regular season. Let's get it.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Opening day.
Dylan Bundy will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
We got to win this opening day.
Simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he sets him down swinging. Starlin Castro becomes the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And Hardy'll put the glove to this one for route number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Number 47, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches?
Let's go.
If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now.
No,
it was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
What?
And they will tag him out between first and second.
What?
One out, nobody on.
This makes sense.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitches well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, man.
Here's Mark
He's my
Trumbo
favorite player.
now.
He
He
can
was
do
1 for
that. I
4
know.
back in Wednesday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job. Come on, Trumbo.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gary.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Curveball. Curve.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looking at a
go.
tough pitch called a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
On to
That's
Davis
Manny
at first,
Machado
and there are
that
2 away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He homered back in
Change
Wednesday's
up.
game. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Whatever you see the thing going around, see a change-up head circle going around, that's the pitch I'm always going to do.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
Wow.
4-1.
See curve.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
So far, 3 up, 3 down.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Chris Davis.
Chrissy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Bird.
Trip it.
He's got it one away.
Hey, I don't know.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini for him in Wednesday's game.
TREY Mancini.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the
Go,
corner.
go, go, go.
And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro into shallow center. And that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, how about this? I'll do special if I win this game. Their hope and prayer.
Ready now, Adam Jones will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Line string is longer and longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
What?
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher.
Come on, Jones.
It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch.
Oh, well,
Clearly, he was looking fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on ML. Here's DIDI Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Gotta get up.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, a 3-for-7 line. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Let's go.
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'm good at pitching in here. My hands
How about 2
garbage, but that
strikeouts
pitch
on
holds
6
up.
pitches? He isn't
Can I
messing
get that
around,
one
and
hit?
these last 2 batters have had no answer for what
The
he's
one
throwing
couple
up there.
hits.
In there, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Come on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he
Woo!
struck him out.
10
His
pitches.
7th of the ball game, and that
10
ends the
pitches,
inning.
dude.
3 up,
Bundy's
3
doing
down,
good.
3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We played 2.5. No score on MLB Network.
Come on.
Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Pitchers try to get regular hits.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or.
Why?
The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there,
Come on,
he's notched
Castillo.
his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Go, go, go,
Judge
go.
racing back. Still going back.
Let's
And
go.
goodbye. This
Let's
one ain't
go.
coming back.
Let's go. Let's go. Home run, baby. Let's go.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign
Go,
for
Castillo.
him. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
391 feet. Let's go, Castillo. Let's go. You're right. Oh, amazing.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street,
down
he
Main
couldn't
Street,
believe
boy.
it. He started salivating when he saw
Gone.
it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing.
Gone. That ball was gone.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy.
Shea.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left.
Go, go, go.
On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. A base hit in his first trip.
Okay. Gentry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Fun here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Okay,
Well
foul.
hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Dang it.
Orioles on the board first, thanks
See
to
that
the
hit?
solo home run. We're through 3 here in Maryland, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore.
That was gone.
Here's Starlin Castro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now.
go.
And there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Swing the dang on bat,
Into the
kids.
windup, here comes the 0-1.
Like they never swing the
Squared that one
bat.
up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back
Thank
to the
you.
mound.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
You know, it's not often a guy sits
I
in
know how
the
to
count
make a hit
0-2
now.
and gets a base
You don't
hit
do
on
the,
base, but still feels like 0-2. I got him back.
pitch meter
That
thing.
was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Let to pick him off. Let's try to pick him off.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And forget about the
Come on,
double play
Bundy.
now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Wow.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to
You're
him,
about to
it's
get
ball
taken
one.
out, Bundy.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
What?
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Matt Holliday, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss
I want
pitches
him
that are right
14
there at a
fastball
good
that
hitter's
time.
location very often.
Nice
Both
catch,
teams
boy.
with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, get mad.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davis is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 2-1 New York.
Oh, upset.
Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Manny Machado.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, Machado.
This one's down to third.
Go.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
0-1, here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss.
Done.
He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Why?
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first.
You guys
so
know why I
that
did that.
didn't go quite
Because there was
according to
nobody
plan,
out
and
there.
with
If I
it,
hit that there, it would have been good.
digging in for his second at-bat, DIDI Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Ticked. Get a little ticked off. We want to do a
Here it comes
special.
on 1-1. And here's a pitch
Let's
swung
go.
on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Change up.
Into pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Third.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's
What
0-1 thus far.
Oh, dang. Get a bullpen. Or not.
Snatched out of midair at first base for round
Go,
number
Chris.
2.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Chase Headley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hardy onto the grass, and that retires the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
TREY Mancini.
I was talking to my dad. My bad. He was looking at him like, oh, this looks like real.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's set. Here it comes. Jonathan Schoaf will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. For Jones, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Steal button. That's the crazy part.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge on the move.
No.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing this time around for the... Striding in once again.
Okay, let's go.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Darren O'Day will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Darren.
So I just put Darren O'Day. And the funny thing is you can do warm-up pitches. Oh, Dad. My dad was talking to my dad. He thought it's real. I know I'm not. He's not big into this, but it seems like he wants to play.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away.
Let's
this guy's
go.
too good a hitter.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3.
Castillo.
They lead
Come on,
it
Castillo.
2-1.
Come on, Castillo.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Okay.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
You give me a hit, you definitely get me
And this
dipping into
misses
the
the
lineup.
outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The air. Heading after it is Judge, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was right behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
J.J. Hardy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
6 swings.
And now pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Left fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Headley scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-1.
I didn't even know it was. Forgot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird.
Well,
He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch.
Power
hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone.
Go, run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Hardy
Let's go, JJ.
This one for route number 2.
Jay.
Now batting.
Here's DIDI Gregorius. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out. Here's Manny Machado now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order
Need to
up to
get
this
a hit
point in the
and
game,
something.
you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Machado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Castro is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sorry, sister.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. 1 for 3. Pitch on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
The reason why I'm rushing it because I'm really nervous.
How silly it just looked on that last pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Dylan Betances enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Franklin.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 0-2 delivery. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
I love you. I love you. I love you, Frankie.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Jonathan Scope.
He likes to chew on my mic.
History against Dylan Betances, 1 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Oh, yeah.
ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Calm down. I'm getting terrified.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Let's go.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
See, he's chilling on it right now.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh.
Now a flare out to left center.
Dang.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Prayer for me, Franklin.
3 up,
Prayer
3
for
down
me.
for the Orioles. Our score
Prayer,
remains
Franklin.
2-1.
Prayer. Ah, you bitch. You bitch. You bitch. You bitch.
A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
I clicked,
Line toward
go,
right
go,
center.
go, go.
Trumbull is there.
Let's go, Trumbull.
One quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Gary Sanchez.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. So
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up. Gone.
well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Zach Britton enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 53, Zach
The
Britton.
left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that slider's almost in the dirt. On deck, the power hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Holliday comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he is in there.
Wow.
Here's DIDI Gregorius. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Brett Gardner. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. But 2 come across.
Okay.
Aroldis Chapman, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
High pop-up. Headley is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This might be
Offering
green.
on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground up the middle. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Craig Gentry. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Number 47 earns his first win of the season. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Special 2 game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victorian.
So it looks like I'm at the end of this live stream and come back to you guys when I want to play. Okay. Okay, guys, have a nice day.